Recently, the gist making it round is that Tichidi Chikere and Nuella Njubibgo has unfollowed themselves on Instagram and that their marriage has crashed. The reason they say is due to domestic violence, abuse, and cheating on the part of Tichidi Chikere. Like they say, what goes around comes around. Some people may be feeling that yes, finally, the law of karma has really visited Nuella. Or should we say that the marriage between the movie director Tichidi Chikere and the actress Nuella Njubibgo started on a very faulty foundation, because the gist had it that Nuella Njubibgo snatched Tichidi Chikere from a fellow actress, Sophia Williams. The marriage between Tichidi Chikere and Sophia Williams lasted for 10 years, and the marriage was blessed with 3 sons until in 2012 the marriage finally crashed, with Sophia Williams citing Nuella as the reason for the crash of their marriage. She accused Nuella of dating and sleeping with her husband, that made her husband Tichidi to leave her, as in abandon her and their sons, and married her in 2014. Though this marriage between Tichidi and Nuella, to most people it came as a shock, because they thought that they were joking, or it's just a fling, that maybe after the fling Tichidi will still go back to his wife. Immediately the news of the marriage went viral. Some people were angry with Nuella. They were calling her names. Most were trolling on her. They were calling her names for snatching a man from his wife and his children. And now it's not going down with Nuella. Last, anything that happens is the woman that will carry it. Now the shame of being accused of what you do or what you know do now. All those things. But finally, Nuella came out to say that no, that she has nothing to do with Tichidi until they divorce. That is after they divorce. That is when she started having an affair with him. But now who won't ask that kind of question? Now who won't believe her? So after the rumors, they were peddling up and down. Some said that she was pregnant for him. This one, she came out to debunk the rumors, and then she released a statement saying, "My heart is remarkably at peace with this decision. I am willing to take this leap of faith, which every married woman has taken. Where this love will lead me, I cannot say. I am not God, but I have faith and believe that it will lead me to a good place. Every one of us in this world deserves to be happy, and I am taking my own chance." But seriously, I wonder why some people's happiness would be at the expense of other people's sorrow, other people's tears. You see, this statement. It looks like a statement you make when you are feeling guilty and you really want to make yourself happy. You really want to feel good about yourself and whatever it is that you've done. And immediately after Noella releases this her statement, the heartbroken Sophia responded by saying, "I swear with my life, my children's life, and everything that I have, Nuella started dating my husband before he left the marriage. But because I respect my husband a lot, the father of my 3 boys, I kept calm and won't stop and comment, because there is no need to wash your dirty linen in public. Tichid is a wonderful husband and father and will always be. But if Nuella opens her mouth and say that she wasn't dating my husband before he left the marriage, if she is lying, let her not see anything good in life. And if I'm lying, let me not see anything good in life. This question is for Nuella. Nuella, since you broke my marriage, have I called you? Have I looked for you? No. After what you did, you still have the right to lie and say we were not in the picture. You want to deceive the public, but you cannot deceive God. You put what God has joined together asunder and making my children cry to bed at night. I keep calm, and you have the audacity to say that you weren't dating my husband when we were together. Let the wrath of God be your portion. Now that you've taken my hobby and you're getting married to him, like I heard, are you happy? Are you fulfilled? Let the Almighty fight for me and judge you. Let vengeance be of God, who knows everything and sees everything. My God is able, and he's not asleep. He sees, he knows, and he feels what I feel. He is the Lord who cares for me and my kids. And as for my husband, he is a wonderful father, and I will never disrespect him. Honestly, this Sophia statement alone tells how much her heart has been broken and how depressed she must have been then and what she must be passing through, even her kids. Tichidi Chikere on his own part blames Sophia for being the reason for their failed marriage. He accused her of infidelity and he released pictures of Sophia and her alleged lovers. Tichid, in his own words, said, Sophia is the most terrible wife ever in life. Somebody that never gave me a home. She wanted a party freak life, no respect for marriage. All Sophia ever wanted is to bear my name. No love, no affection. But seriously, now who won't believe now? Is this the case of giving the dog a bad name and hang it? Or is he really telling the truth? You know now, just like Tonto Dike's ex-husband, Churchill, her own case, Churchill made us to believe that Tonto Dike was mad and that she was also acting on the influence of drug until 2 years later. And this one too now, and after 2 years, as in their marriage crashed in 2012, and in 2014 he got married to Nuella. Everything after 2 years, after 2 years, everything will just they happen. Well, then it was dirty fights, social media fights, washing their dirty linen outside and everything. And after one long explanation, Sophia finally gave up. She concluded by saying, "It is well. I want to beg Tichidi to please allow me to concentrate and train my kids. With God's grace and help, I wish him the best in his new marriage. I bless his new marriage with his new wife, and I wish them well. This will be my last statement. Even if Chidi pulls the mountain of paint to paint me black, I will not respond again. Thank you." And recently, when the news that Nuella's marriage to Tichidi has finally hit the rock, Tichidi's ex-wife, Sophia Williams, took to her social media page to shield Nuella by posting, "Waiting they happen to one love made in heaven." And seriously, I believe that Sophia has been waiting for a day like this. A day to have her last laugh. A day that her mind will be full, as in her joy will be fulfilled. And Chichi's reaction to this gist that he's married to Nuella has hit the rock and that they've unfollowed each other on the Instagram. He uploaded a video to prove upon that his marriage is still intact.
When you act like you're proving a point.
I'm not proving any point. I'm just expressing. You know. I'm just gonna go back to the office and continue what I was doing. Oh God. So I'm gonna be following you on Instagram.
Though according to this unconfirmed gist, it was alleged that Nuella's mother has kicked against her daughter remaining in such an abusive marriage. But people, let's just assume that this rumor are real. Me, I'm not praying that it's real. Oh. Me, I'm not an author of confusion though, or a prophetess of doom. But let's just assume that this thing are real. How they won't do them? How they still won't manage them? Will they keep pretending to the world that they are happy while inside they're living like cats and dogs? They're living in hell. Then on the part of the woman, will Nuella prefer to live in the hell and abusive marriage because of shame and what people will say? My people, I rest my case here for now. Thank you for listening, but please don't forget to subscribe to my channel.